Okay, episode 18. August 8th. Didn't they start like August 17? No. I think August 17. But I guess it's still the same scenario. Last episode there was almost really no different, I guess no significant change from the previous one. So I'm hoping that this next is will be shown a lot more clues, or I guess the solution or reveal with regards to this mystery. Because I think this is now the seventh episode, Endless Eight. Or is it still another similar thing to the last episode? And the definitely we will there will be a significant change on the next episode. Because I think that might be like the final episode for the arc. But I guess we'll I I I'm still not sure whether or not this is just 8 episodes of endless loop. I still love that Gintoki's voice reaction. That that kinda out of breath. It's still so similar. Ooh, why did we loop there? Damn, is it Yuki? Is it Yuki who's causing this? Maybe it's not Haruhi? Why did we loop there? Damn, I get chills from that. I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, what was that? Is it Yuki's causing the loop? Why did it loop when he looked at Yuki? Or is it Yuki trying to hint something to Kyon? Maybe it's her own way of trying to make Kyon notice something. Because I guess she was there when it also looped when Kyon was trying to talk to Haruhi. Because I guess Kyon had a theory about Yuki. That what if Yuki it was Yuki who really tried to connect all of them together because she was all alone at in that club room. And yeah, also that scenario that keeps on happening. So definitely there's a reason. That it seems like Kyon is being pulled towards Yuki. It seems like he needs to tell Yuki something or he needs to ask Yuki some about a specific thing. Damn, this is I'm so intrigued now. Cause now I'm thinking, what if it's not Haruhi? What if it's Yuki? But I guess Yuki won't be that powerful to loop to do a time loop. So I guess it's still Haruhi, but maybe Yuki has some kind of way of yeah, here we go again. But I feel like it's much stronger now compared to the previous ones. I guess the sensation of the deja vu has become much stronger because I assume I wonder how many times now because last time was 520 21 or 24 I think. And this part also is very they've always shown this part where she pick a mask and it's her own choice. Because we still don't have an idea on what kind of personality Yuki really has or history. Why did because I don't think she's just like a robot or something. I guess just a platonic kinda alien. I feel like yeah, there's something more about her. And this time around, they also ask Harui about the homework early during this moment, because I think the previous ones he asked Haruhi almost at by the end. So I guess the crucial point will be again at the cafe, and whether or not Kyon will be able to figure out, or guess maybe at least stop Haruhi from leaving that cafe, or I guess figure out what he needs to do with regards to the remaining day, because there's still Haruhi left one day for some, I guess, like a vacant day in case someone else wants to do something. So I think that's the biggest hint that I guess I've noticed that Haruhi is trying, what Haruhi wants to do. It's definitely connected with Kyon. And after this, I think the meeting of the espers of Mikuru and Yuki, and discussing about the time loop. So definitely all these events is like a hint on what Haruhi really wants to do. They're like clues that Kyo needs to figure out, but so far no progress has been made. Yeah, here we go again for the seventh time. I don't know. I think it's the sixth time, because I guess the first one this didn't happen. And Yuki's response has always been the same, and the only changes was the numbers, the number of times they did this. But her response has always been the same. Because I wonder if Kyon will just ask Yuki to inform them that they're in a time loop after the reset. Would she do it though? Because Kyon was able to ask Yuki's help when they were stuck in the past, when Asahina and him was stuck in the past, that she helped the two of them to travel back into the future. I guess Kyon never asked Yuki for help so far. He only asked, I guess, with regards to Haruhi. From September? I guess he meant like August 31st. Yeah, 17. They're showing Yuki's face. I guess he's they're not showing her eyes, but they're showing her here. Yes, they're showing it now. Yeah. Think Yuki plays a significant role for them to solve this because she has the memory. She retains the, I guess, everything. She's able to remember everything. So I think she will play a major factor in figuring out what they need to do. And I guess Koizumi, knowing Koizumi and how smart he is, I think he might have figured it out all the time. Yeah, I think it's just that he wants Kyon to figure it by himself. Cause yeah, I think he has the same expression always by the end of when they're at the cafe. I think he has already somewhat have an idea on what Haru he wants. Cause yeah, he was able to also deduce that it's Yuki who's aware of what's happening. So if anything, he has an idea on how to figure these things out. So another 3 days. His last time was 524 to Instasense to the abundance. Yeah, how lonely she has been. I guess they did mention that it was Nagato's apartment. Maybe I just forgot or something, or I didn't notice because I thought that's also one of the uh unique, I guess, a little change or reveal from the last episode. But so far, other than that, there's not almost nothing, no changes at all. Ooh, Yuki was listening to that. Yeah, almost no change as well, except for that moment on the pool where it had some kind of loop. I guess just one loop at that moment. Wonder why. In the specific moment when Kyon was looking at Yuki. And here we go. Oh, no one's here in the cafe. I think before there were other guests, there were other customers. Ooh, what's this? I guess it's yeah. This is more distorted compared to the previous ones. Ah, damn. Again, no chance. Same mindset. Damn. Almost no significant change except for that loop when he was about to talk to I guess when he was about to look to Yuki, it had a loop. Damn. But why? That's what I'm curious about. Damn. Damn. I thought we are going to have a very significant change in this episode. Because I'm thinking that, yeah, because last episode was almost no change at all. And here, it's only a little bit. Almost none at all, I guess. I guess you could say there's really no change at all, except for the fact that it had that hint of loop with Yuki. And it made me think like maybe there's something going on with Yuki. And yeah, and whenever he always tries to go after Yuki, and then choosing a mask. So I guess they'll reveal it eventually. And I'm not sure how how it all connects, but yeah, it definitely have a strong feeling. It might be related to Yuki, or I guess it's just about Haruhi again. But yeah, I have a feeling it might. There's really I guess there's a lot more mystery about Yuki so far, almost the same as with Haruhi. Because all we know about her is that she's like an alien that's like an observer that's observing Haruhi. But we still have no idea about her history, about, I guess, anything, her thought process or something like that. Because, yeah, she's pretty much very quiet. And I guess that's what observers do. But we've seen her protect Kyon and help Kyon in different scenarios. And though it may seem like she's just trying to do her job, I feel like there's something else. There's more to her than just being an observer and just doing her job. because I think she has been attached to this group. And I think something is, I guess, slowly changing about her. I guess maybe we'll see that in the next episode. And I think the next episode is like the eighth episode. And I'm not sure now if it's just really eight episodes because there's no progress. There's no development that we've seen throughout all this loop. So I guess that's the point of the loop. But yeah, no hint of Yuki trying to do something about it or improvements. I guess the improvements from Kyun is that the deja vu is becoming much stronger. I guess that's the progress that we're getting. But other than that, it's pretty much like back to zero, and Kyun has no idea on what he will go on from until the moment that they meet here. He still has is like he still has no recollection of anything. I guess that's the most difficult part of this, trying to figure out what Haruhi wants, is that he always goes back to zero, not just the time, but also his memories, which is the worst case scenario for anyone who's going back in time, is that you don't really know that you're going back in time because you don't have any kind of memory. And that's the advantage that Okabe had, that Subaru had with ReZero from ReZero, is that they have their memories. They remember everything that happened. And Yuki is that. Except Yuki is not the main character, it's Kyon. So Kyon needs to extract that information from Yuki on what happened during those 15,800 or something. Because I think if Kyon ask Yuki what what are the major changes, I guess they did ask her that the loop is almost pretty much the same, and there's only very significant variances on the events. I guess something specific, something unique in those moments. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Because I assume with those loops, with those short loops, she's also aware that's happening. The from when the first time that they had the short loop was with Haruhi leaving the restaurant. They have four loops going back and forth on that moment, and Kyon trying to to stop Haruhi from leaving and trying to figure out what he needs to do. So it happened four times on that moment. Now it's two times. It looped, I guess, one time when he was looking at Yuki, trying to, I guess, having that same kind of strong feeling of deja vu. So yeah, I'm really excited to see. I guess the reveal of this mystery, because I'm so intrigued. It's like, because I guess I have no idea on because there's a lot of things that they're definitely trying to show me intentionally, and trying to make me remember it, trying to make you to make a strong impression of those moments. So yeah, I guess we'll see. So let me know what you think about in this episode, and your feedback, anything you'd like to share. And let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy watching the reaction, leave a like, subscribe for updates. And if you want to watch my reaction to the next episode, it's available for early access. Just check out the link in the description down below on my Patreon. And also shout out to my patrons for supporting this channel. And thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.